guys were able to do in the back half of the season, and definitely gives you that optimism, and hopefully there's things that they can build on going into their summer, and now they have a taste of this and know what it takes to play here, and now it's a matter of doing that over the course of an 82-game year. But there's definitely, again, I mean, everyone I'm sure in the city feels that way, as the optimism around our team and being here around some of those guys and the energy they bring, and it's exciting to be around.
How would the last 2 months look like for you, James, in your recovery?
Yeah, it's been definitely a bit frustrating. It was a little slower than expected, and it just got to a point where maybe the risk-reward factor of coming back to play the last couple games in the season didn't necessarily make sense. And now it gives me a chance to really hit the ground running basically right now to start training and get ready for next year. And I'm excited to have a really big summer and hopefully have the best season of my career next year.
How would you compare today's locker cleanout to locker cleanouts in the past in terms of looking to the future?
Yeah, it's funny how I think we finished probably lower this year than we did those last 2 years, but the mood around everything is way different. And again, I think the way that we're trying to build things here and the way we're trying to do things here, I think it's only a matter of time before we start having more success in the standings. And yeah, well, we can all feel that as players.
How did Mike Babcock change the way you played within this system, within this team?
Again, he makes it pretty easy as far as you know what he expects out of you, and I think that guidance, especially for when you don't have the puck, I think is huge as far as the structure and that we play with, and every guy knows kind of what to do, and I think it allows us to have the puck more. And again, one of the frustrating parts about when I got injured was I felt I was playing some of the best hockey that I played in my career, and unfortunately that's the way it goes sometimes, but it definitely leaves me kind of itching for next year, and really excited for the potential that all this has.
Do you have a sense of, like, your possession numbers in terms of last year versus this past year? They went crazy up, like you were in the 42s to like 57. Did you get a sense that you had the puck more, you were playing more kind of downhill than you were in the past?
Not even necessarily that. I just think as a team we had more of I think everyone was on the same page. I think that was the biggest key. When we didn't have the puck, we were all on the same page, and we were able to get it back quicker because we knew what the other guys around us were going to do, where they were going to be, and we were able to kill plays a lot sooner and break out of our zone a lot cleaner.
Did the optimism sort of come in stages, like from training camp, where it was a new regime, obviously, and as the season went along, like could you see it sort of grow in different phases as you moved along?
Yeah, I mean, obviously this is sort of a year where it's kind of a roller coaster ride with all the changes, and for me, obviously being hurt and not being able to play the second half of the year, but then seeing some of the new faces that we had and see some of the potential that they have. So again, there's obviously a lot of excitement around the team, and again, it makes you really excited for next year.
Are you ready to take on a bigger leadership role with a lot of kids potentially coming in next year?